It's win or go home for the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. The Bolts need a win this evening to avoid a sweep from the Blue Jackets. So what kind of adjustments is John Cooper making for tonight? John Sable and Brandon Baylor are live from Sparkman Wharf at tonight's Lightning Watch Party, guys.
Well, Jameis, if the Lightning get swept tonight, it would mark the first time since the late 1930s the NHL team with the top points that held that in the regular season getting swept in the first round of the postseason. Brandon, that is something they just want to completely avoid tonight.
Yeah, that's some history on the line for the Lightning. They want to avoid it. One way to do that, the changing of the lineups, and that's actually what John Cooper did this morning in morning skate, trying to shuffle it up a little bit and find some offense. By doing so, he's moving Anthony Cirelli on the same line with Steven Stamkos and Nikita Kucherov, hoping to get those guys started. Usually that spot is for Alex Killorn, but he's a game-time decision from that lower body injury in Game 3. Here's Cirelli on what he can do to get Stammer and Cooch kind of going on the stat sheet and the Bolts mindset as they head into Game 4.
Good defensively, get them the puck. They make plays, they could score. So I think the biggest thing is just trying to put the puck in their hands and get out of their way. I think we're excited. We just got to go out there and play our game. We know what we have to do. We know the game plan. We know how we have to play. So I think it's just a matter of going out there and doing it.
We just mentioned that Stanley Cup record the Bolts are trying to avoid. Here's another record they're trying to avoid, arguably one that's way worse. If they get swept tonight or just even lose the series, it would be the biggest collapse by any team in American team sports history. These other teams that had the best regular season record in their sports history actually made it out of the first round and in some cases went to the championship and lost.
That's hard to believe for a team that won 62 games in their regular season. That's an insane group to be a part of.
Yeah, Lightning now must win 4 straight to avoid any of that type of history, Brandon. We'll see if they can get it going here from Sparkman Wharf. We'll have much more on tonight's Game 4 in about 20 minutes. Guys, back to you.
John, Brandon, thank you. And they're going to be back for our ABC Action News special, Quest for the Cup, at 6:30 tonight. We'll have more key takeaways to look for, plus get the word of the day to enter to win tickets to Game 1 of Round 2 if the Lightning advance. You can watch Quest for the Cup on all of our streaming apps, including Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV.